Don't you wish somebody could code your Silksong mods so you can see how they ruin the game? Because why play the normal game when you could get somebody to code your idea instead? Well, all you need is Mewtwo. Mewtwo is taking your mod ideas and coding them into the game. Our software engineers are a little awkward, but they get the job done.
Yeah, hey. I'm coding your most insane Silksong mods today, but this time, there's a problem. Every mod I make has to carry over into the next one, which means the gameplay progressively deteriorates. So by the end of this video, I have no idea how broken this game is going to be. I need to warm up these hands first, so what's a good mod to start off with that'll nicely cascade into the rest of the disaster we're about to create? Oh, this one's perfect. Every heal summons a savage beastfly. So now every single time I heal, I'm actively making the game harder for myself, which means this is probably going to become a complete nightmare later down the track. Well, too late. I'm already building it as we speak. It's done. Ship it. Mods loaded. I'm gonna heal. Oh no! I think it's a little stuck. I also can't seem to attack it right now. But hey, we have the savage beastfly loading whenever I heal. It seems like it's invulnerable too, but I might go spawn another one just to see if that's just the bugged beastfly. All right, let's try over here. Oh, what a stupid damn beastfly. Who's only as stupid as its coder. Yeah, this is totally fine. Point of view, you've been working on code all day and you haven't found the fix for that bug yet? Now this is a good base. Let's do the next commenter's mod. This commenter says, hear me out, the game speed changes randomly? Just saying. Okay, wait, this is actually a great idea. But there's one massive problem. If I don't cap the minimum and maximum speed, the game could suddenly jump into hyperspeed or suddenly slow everything down to an absolute crawl. And because this is random, I won't be able to predict when it's about to happen, which means this mod alone could completely destroy any chance of the future mods even working. That's something for future me to solve in code. The good news is that this is relatively easy to do compared to the Savage Beastfly mod. The bad news is that I'm a bit worried about how chaotic this one's going to become because of the randomness. But don't worry, I will make this simple as we go forward. The slowest the game could possibly be, let's say 0.1F for now. That's going to be, oh my God, that's going to look like a snail crawling. Jesus Christ. Now we need to do the maximum game speed. Again, to start off with, why don't we do something simple as 2 and then we'll go from there. We'll increase from there and see how chaotic this can become. We're going to tell the game to pick a random value between 5 and 30 for the seconds. And the moment we pass that time, change the game speed. Now remember, we have compiled this along with the Savage Beastfly mod that we did earlier in the video. So that's still in play here. We've now just added a second mod on top of the first mod. Godspeed that this works on first compile. Godspeed. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, I think that's already changed. Look, everything's gone slow. Yep. We've chosen a very small time. See, this is why we don't move things to a rapid, this is why we don't move things to a snail pace. Look how slow she is. Yeah, okay, we have an issue. It's not cycling through each speed. Oh, you idiot. And by you, I mean me. The max game speed is... I didn't realize I put max game speed to 0.2 instead of 2F. It's literally a number problem. I put the wrong number. I basically told it to stay in slow speed the entire fucking time. I don't think this is exactly double speed. This seems to be about like 1.5 speed if I had to put it in the ballpark, but I need this to go like to slow now to like be happy with it. Oh God, great. And now we're going to have a period cramp in slow motion. Could anything get worse for this poor girl? There is a few things we can improve, so let's do that real quick. Move up the game speed to something crazy like 10, just to give us more variety. It's going to be like fuck off levels of speed here. That's the only changes I want to test, and I know the best place to truly test the full power of this mod. I thought to do it in the path of pain of Silksong, because why not? Let's see how far we can get. It's the best way to test this kind of mod. All right, now remember, I do have the Savage Beastfly mod stacked on top of this mod too, because going forward, all we're doing is stacking anyway. But I just want to see how far we can get. Okay, come on. That's the last nut. Come on. And then I get to safety. And then I get to safety. Yes. Safety. Come on! Yeah, I think we've gone sour. I'm getting pretty good luck. As long as it doesn't switch to fast mode at any point, we've got this. And you know what? I've had no need to heal. No, oh no. No, 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 no. Do I heal? Do I heal? Do I heal? No, we just wait. I'm not moving from this spot until we slow down again. It's not slowing down. Okay. This feels like almost normal speed at this point. I did that wrong. Oh, you idiot. I'm on one mask. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, I said. We're not gonna get through this, are we? Claw line, double jump. Oh no! You know what? Not bad for a first attempt though. I'll take that. Don't you dare speed up. Don't you dare. We haven't been here in a while. Don't speed up! I need to heal. Why would I put a savage beastfly there? Why would I put a savage beastfly there? You tell me. Okay. Now I can't get through here because there's a savage beastfly blocking my way. You know what, you guys? Ooh! Okay. I didn't realize we could get past him like that. Professional skills. I don't like the thumping constantly banging on in my ears, but other than that, we wait. One mask or not, we're doing it on one mask. Oh! I've had enough of this mod. Let's move to the next one. We've got this comment that says, Silksong, but everyone, I think they mean every time. Every time you get hit, it plays a random part of the Shrek movie. I mean, you joke, but I would have absolutely done this if YouTube's copyright system didn't immediately do this to my video. So instead, this comment says, Silksong, but each time you attack an enemy, you randomly change crest, silk ability, and charm. Oh, this one's evil. I could be fighting a boss normally, and then suddenly lose all my healing and abilities mid-fight because the game randomly throws me onto the cursed crest? That's awful. And a great addition to this clusterfuck of mods we're adding throughout this video. Well, time to become a code monkey again. VS Code, my old friend. Let's start with the whole, each time you attack an enemy, something changes. So this is what dictates what happens when she attacks, when she parries, when she does a regular attack, when she does a charge attack, all that. Which means in this block of code here, I can program in the randomization for the crests and abilities. bloodorca.github.io/hollow will take my Hollow Knight Silksong save file and put it in a very readable format for me to mess around. You can start with the Shaman crest with this tool. You can give yourself 999 rosaries, infinite health if you wanted to with this. It's a pretty cool tool, pretty nifty. And I just need to know the IDs or the names of each crest so I can make it randomized in my mod. Should we put Cloakless as a possible crest? Fuck it, why not? So if Hornet wants to go naked, let her go naked. We have done a mod like that on our channel before. We did a naked run for Act 3 here. It should be just as simple as choosing a name randomly from this list of crest IDs, and then we'll start randomizing abilities and such. So theoretically, when I attack, we should switch to a new crest, right? That's not working. No, it worked. Why do we have the cursed crest now? Something is very bugged out here. Okay, so it's not as simple as doing what I was doing. Let's go have another look. I think we have the code that actually randomizes crests now, not the abilities or anything, just crests. Let's see. Yeah, it works. It totally works. There you go. We've done the first part of this. Now we need to randomize the abilities. It's going to be so difficult. Nothing has stopped me before. I can do this. Yes, I can, actually. I can do this. When Hornet is cursed or cloakless, we can't randomize tools and abilities because she doesn't use them in the first place. So we're gonna consider the edge case in this code too. Now that everything is randomized, I know exactly which boss we should test this on. We have all mods stacked right now, and we're going to fight one of the toughest bosses in the game. Not 4 times speed, not 4 times speed, no! How am I gonna get to her at 4 times speed? We have a long road ahead of us. Do I even bother? Oh God. What if I just, you know what? I just spam my tools. I'm gonna spam my tools and see what happens. See if that does anything for me. Oh my God. Fuck. This isn't helping in any way, by the way. Not even spamming the tools is helping us here. Right. I forgot that he exists here. How does one get to Carmelita like this? This is actually a really good combination. Like a really good combination, but I'm not going to survive it. Really good combination. Really good combination. That was the closest we've ever got it to Carmelita. I will be taking advantage of this. I will not be switching my attacks now. We've seen enough randomness. Laying down the traps. Okay, one of them's down. Don't fast speed me. Don't fast speed me, please. Okay, we just got to Carmelita. Finally. Never mind. That sucked. We're moving on to the next mod. Jesus Christ. All right. This comment says, Silksong, but for every damage taken, the graphics are damaged too. More pixelated. That's gonna need some research. So while I figure out how to professionally ruin Silksong's beautiful art design, you get a rapid fire montage of stupid Silksong mods, and you get a rapid fire montage of stupid Silksong mods, and you too! Silksong, but every second the game gets 1% more purple. Come on, a little faster. Exactly the way I want to play my Silksong, everyone. Every sound effect is Trobbio yelling, Trobbio! This is my personal hell. My personal purple hell. I tried to replace every single sound in the game, but I couldn't get them all, so we'll make do with the ones I currently swapped. Every X seconds, a last judge busts boards! I think it's time to go back to the graphics crunching mod. I've got my solution now. Okay, research is done. And I've realized a massive problem with this mod. How pixelated do we let this game become before I can't tell what I'm looking at anymore? Because every hit is going to make the game uglier. And if I take enough damage, it's eventually gonna look like we're time traveling backwards through gaming history. Fine. If this puts too much load on my PC, who cares? It's just local to my PC. We're not releasing this. Why do I only have 2 masks? What happened? Oh God. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh God. Too much spider web coming out of her. We are trying something new here because the last code didn't work. So more vibe coding. I hope this works. All right, here we go. Ah! Ooh. Ooh, ooh, something's happening. It's like, do you see the shadow of Hornet behind it? Let's see if we can fix this. This is what happens when we get into vibe coding territory. It's more like, I hope this works. And if it doesn't work, I don't know where to look first. So when I get hit, the graphics should crunch. Yes! Hell yeah! Oh, that's actually a lot simpler than I thought it'd be. Okay, stick with me. We still need to make the downgrading every time you get hit, rather than it just being the same quality every time. And I know the perfect place in Silksong to do this. All right, well, here goes nothing. Now I've upped my health because I really want to see the extent of this mod without dying instantly. There he is. You know, this boss gives us the most amount of colors on the screen. So when we eventually degrade the quality experience, it's best to use this kind of boss so you can really see how bad the quality is degraded. That's 2 hits, by the way, which means we downgraded twice just by that. Oh my God, she's naked and you can't even tell. Ah! Oh God, the fireworks. Okay, the good news is that I can still tell where the fireworks are. Okay, the bad news is I can't see shit now. What is happening? Why is everything blue? Oh, it's probably because I injected myself. Yeah, so this has become borderline unplayable. Spot where Trobbio is, you guys. If you really think about it, game graphics can just be boiled down into the smallest pixels you can count. So it goes back to normal graphics when you die or reset. So I think it's finally time to bring in the big guns. You know, the cherry on top of this horrible, horrible cake. Make every enemy lost lace. How twisted do you have to be to even think of something like this? You want the final boss of the game showing up as a regular enemy in the tutorial? And I genuinely don't even know if the other mods are going to cooperate with this one, which means there's a very real chance that this game completely crashes out the second I compile this. Challenge accepted. Bitches. Back to VS Code. with this mod that's grown arms and legs and just it's just so much lines of code at this point. And now we're going to add one more mod to it, the mod to end all mods. We need to migrate Lost Lace from the Abyss straight to anywhere you would find an enemy in the base game. To see if this worked, we need to see if this is output in the logger. No, yes. Okay, I don't know what the null reference exception was to begin with, but hey, it looks like she's there in memory, you guys. So now the next step is to make her appear where an otherwise enemy or boss would appear. If this works first try, I am literally a coding god. Okay, we have a null reference, but not the worst thing in the world just yet. Or maybe the worst thing in the world because currently the game is broken. I think we have a fix for the code. For real. Ooh, what was that? They died. What's happening? What? What the fuck is she drowning? She's drowning. Well, that's why. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think we're going to need to try somewhere where there's less water and more enemies, I think. Oh my fucking god, that's terrifying. Who would have thought the easy solution to beating Lost Lace is to drown her? If only we knew that was her weakness. Here's a challenge. Can I make it to the Bell Shrine from this side of the Coral Chambers while all of the mods are stacked, including the Lost Lace mod that I just programmed? Can I make it to the other side? I don't know, but this is going to be a test of endurance. That's what this is going to be. See? Shit. Okay, not bad. We're starting off with a slow motion mod. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great that I've already crunched my graphics though. No, Lace, please. Please. Fuck. There we go. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay, we just need to go this way and then this way. Just ignore the noises that are currently happening. No, Lace, no. Please. I can't see anything right now. I can't tell which part of the Coral Chambers I'm in. Okay, hang on. There's a halfway point here. Thank you. But I think I'm at the Cogwork core right now, where the Cogwork dancers are. All right, let's go. No! 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 Oh, I think we're just passing the memoriam. Does anyone know where I am right now? Hello? How do I get out of here? At this point, we're reduced to basically a red and white pill. Oh, no. Okay. This is the stupidest combination of mods you guys have had to make me do. I can't even see shit. I can't even look. I can't even attack properly either because everything gets randomized. I can't see anything. Everything's Lost Lace. Everything moves fast or slow. I can't see what's going on. Look what you guys have made me do today. But yeah, guys, I'd appreciate that sub. We are trying to get to 10,000 subs by the end of the year. If you're a YouTube content creator as well, we also have affiliate links in the description. Check them out. I'm also a variety streamer on... Shut up, Lace! I'm also a variety streamer on twitch.tv/Mewtwo, so drop a follow on there as well. God knows what other mods you guys will come up with in the future.